It's almost in a way addicting because there's really just no limit to what you can do and how creative you can get with using Smartsheet.
Welcome to Smartsheet on Smartsheet, an inside look at how we use our own tool to accomplish our goals.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I am the Director of the Marketing PMO at Smartsheet.
Hi, my name is Becky Simon, and I am the Senior Director of Content Strategy here at Smartsheet.
I'm Jillian. I'm the Manager of Content Operations on the Creative Studio at Smartsheet.
We define the PMO as the Project Management Office, which is the team that is a group of project managers managing large programs of work within our marketing team.
We also have a creative operations team that has creative project managers, and they work directly in the studio. Creative operations team is in charge of prioritizing, ensuring that the deliverables are complete, and handing them off to the PMO and different stakeholders. And so the PMO and the creative operations team work very hand in hand.
Because that legacy process involved more ad hoc or one-off type of requests, it just made it a little challenging to figure out which requests were connected to each other and what programs and OKRs those requests laddered up to. So it was just different information in different places, and we needed to pull everything together and make the right information visible to all the right stakeholders.
Smartsheet's Control Center has been a game changer for us. It allowed us to create a single marketing portfolio where all of our creative projects now live.
Because all of the project plans are launched within that same Control Center instance, we're able to leverage dynamic reporting, which essentially means that any project plan or sheet across the entire workspace that meets those certain conditions and filters established in the report will automatically get pulled into that report when a blueprint spins up.
I would say the most exciting thing and the most impactful thing that we've had by implementing Control Center within the studio is visibility. Whether it's the executive level to the individual contributor that needs to know exactly what they need to do and what the timeline is and who they should be working with.
We were able to create blueprints for most of our common projects and project types, which gave us a chance to templatize everything from our intake forms to our project timelines, as well as the dashboards that we use on all of our project plans. It now takes us a fraction of the time that it used to spin up a new project or program.
So by templatizing the process, we then ensure that different team members are all executing in a similar manner, which ensures the quality and our ability to scale.
So whenever you do need to kick off a new project, boom, you click the button, and it's truly enabled us to direct our time and energy and efforts to things that mattered more and to things that truly brought us greater business value, and that is huge.
The creative process starts with an intake form. We use conditional logic in the intake form, and the goal is really to get all of the important information that we need in the request in order to make a decision and prioritize the work within the studio.
And then our creative teams work from that assignments dashboard to find all information related to their specific task, since metrics and reports that pull into that dashboard are set to the current user. So whether I come to that dashboard or you come to that dashboard, what we see will vary depending on our personal assignments.
So once one of the creative resources receives the work and executes on it, they then use proofing to upload the assets for stakeholder review and feedback. Once it's approved and the final deliverable is done, we use Brandfolder to upload our assets and tag them so that they're properly stored and easy to find.
Smartsheet really enables us to connect all the dots so that we're aligned and working towards the same goals. So our projects are aligned with our priorities, our teams are aligned on what needs to be done, and then of course that work is rolled up into reports and dashboards in real time for various stakeholders to see and leverage to make more informed decisions.
Smartsheet allows both the studio and the PMO teams to do more with less. Not only are we able to just work more efficiently, but because the solution streamlines and automates so many manual and repetitive tasks, our teams are now able to focus more on strategic and meaningful work.